Unbeknownst to the Demisian military, they had just created one of the most terrifying bombers in the history of the Great Cosmic. With a missile for a spacecraft, these missile ships would fly hyper-fast, low to the ground, releasing bombs while dodging enemy spacecrafts. This was gonna be big. However, past the maiden flight, things weren't gonna go according to plan. After a few test flights, a few obvious issues were addressed. For starters, the Kopyo acted more like a guided missile rather than a traditional spacecraft. The ship would be launched from a specialized propulsion system, and, after completing this mission, would have to dock to a special docking station. This, while making the spaceship itself fast and maneuverable, made the launch and landing extremely complicated for the pilots to perform. Another issue was the Kopyo's fuel type. It was extremely expensive and simply impossible to use conventionally. This issue was fueled first. The spacecraft was modified to use a cheaper kind of fuel, which, while making it a little bit slower, not so much cancelled its purpose. The system was a bigger issue. The solution came a few months later. The expensive part was the motors controlling the system, so they were simply multiplied with identical systems placed beside each other, all being controlled by a single motor. This made 4 times the operation speed. Additionally, pilots were specifically taught the process of the launch and dock using advanced computer simulations. June 25th was the day that all changed. To the front were sent 245 Kopyos. After being greenlit, they flew to the Guareva Main, going on a desperate attack at Kisona, the city of massive fire tankers. The military couldn't shoot them down easily. Bullets ripped right through the fuselage, and the sleek wings only got slightly dented. They were also impossible targets, going at cruising speeds of 2 kilometers per second, rendering all aiming turrets useless. All the civilians could do was stare in terror as the flock of Kopyos gliding in formation. Demisia was unstoppable, and it was winning.